Operations. Terry.
And Judge, on C, I'd like to make a motion for the court to approve a purchase and sale agreement between Montgomery County and an entity that we're going to be buying some land and a building from. BD, anything else to add?
Yes. Judge and Commissioners, we discussed some of the legal aspects of it in executive session, but I have a purchase and sale agreement signed by the owner of some property at 131 South Trade Center Parkway for the county to purchase that property for the sum of $1.3 million. Subject to inspections and feasibility. We have a 30-day feasibility period. And I've approved the form and the substance of the agreement, and so we have a resolution for you. If you want to go forward and move that process forward, you can approve the purchase and sale agreement. Again, we have 30 days to do our feasibility study. I know Commissioner Riley and Commissioner Nowak have already reviewed the building and think it's an appropriate building for the county to purchase.
For sure. This facility will be used for the new home of the Montgomery County Traffic Operations Department. Currently, they're housed in Precinct 3. It'll give us the ability to use that space for some other road and bridge functions. Commissioner Riley and I have jointly been funding this department since the beginning of this budget year. In the past, it was always from Precinct 3. And going forward, we're also going to look to have some of the IT department housed in there, as well as Rick Wong as the new traffic engineer housed there. And
Funding source. Who we forget?
there's somebody else. Oh, and at some point in time, when the funding is available, North Star would be moved in there. And then that facility is kind of the up-and-coming TransStar type of facility for Montgomery County during significant storm events. It'd be used kind of as a South and East County emergency operations center or a fallback center for those purposes, because it'll be the only place in the county where we'll be able to see all the roadways. And every signal that we build going forward will likely have fiber run to it. It'll be connected to this facility. We'll be able to have eyes across the county and better manage our roadways going forward. Charles Cobb and Bobby Powell will together be overseeing that. Charles on the traffic operations side and Bobby on the IT side. And then those two will report to Commissioner Riley and myself going forward. So looks good. We're excited. So that's one motion.
So the action we need is to approve the resolution in order approving the purchase and sale agreement.
Okay,
Correct.
so
That's the first motion.
Funding sources.
No, wait, we'll
right?
do the funding source in a separate motion.
but it does not include that motion does not include the purposes, though, other than we know that
We're going to
we know we're
purchase.
moving forward on this, but what it's going to be used for is not part of the motion.
Right.
So
The-
we can discuss that along the way.
Right. The motion would be to approve the resolution in order approving the purchase and sale agreement.
Correct. Move on that.
Second. All in favor? Opposed?
And then
And then we need a motion
funding
on the
source.
funding source.
I'd like to make a motion that the funding source is fund numbers 40016.
Second. Discussion.
Commissioner, can I have a not to exceed on that?
Not to exceed 1.5 million, 1.3 million for the purchase, and $200,000 for incidentals, security, minor things that may need to happen once we secure the facility.
All right. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. All right.
And you asked for a motion to effectuate a budget amendment. Do you still need that?
I can do it with your second motion works.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Any other discussion on any of that, gentlemen?